Hey again, everybody, it's Rebecca the Dietitian, and I want to carry on my discussion about substitutions that I've made so that I don't feel deprived in my life. Last week we talked about popcorn and how I use that to fulfill my need for salty, crunchy snacks, and so that I don't overdo it with the bagged versions. Even if you don't have a problem, you could buy healthy bagged versions and just eat a little bit at a time. Good for you, but I can't be trusted. So that's what I use, is air pop popcorn. But this week I want to talk about sweets. So, it's funny, I've heard other dietitians say, well, you can have chocolate, have one square of dark chocolate once a week as a treat. And I kind of laugh because I'm going, but what about the other 6 days and the other 20 meals that I'm going to eat that I want chocolate at? So I'm someone who I will literally eat chocolate almost every day. So if you're like me, so one of the things I do is I actually make chocolate for breakfast. Chocolate overnight oats is one of my favorite things, or I make a chocolate smoothie. So I will put links below to the recipes that I use for the chocolate peanut butter overnight oats, which is my favorite overnight oats, and the chocolate smoothies that I make. I think I've posted a couple of those, so I'll put links below to those recipes and videos. So start the day with a healthy chocolate, yay! And you could really use those for a healthy snack too. You could take the overnight oats and just eat a little bit of it as a snack during the day. You could make some extra, or one of the smoothies and eat it, make a smaller version of it and have that instead of ice cream. Have a chocolate peanut butter smoothie. You can just take frozen bananas, peel them and freeze them in baggies is what I do. And anytime you want ice cream, just blend in a good blender or a food processor frozen bananas with a little almond milk and some cacao powder, and it's delicious. Without the cacao powder, it's just like banana ice cream with the cacao powder and maybe a little honey or maple syrup or stevia drops if you want it to be sweet. You could make it into a delicious dessert. And then I don't even need ice cream because I've made a healthy version of ice cream. I will also link below to one of my favorite things. You cannot even believe that these brownies are made with black beans. When I first heard about black bean brownies or brownies made with black beans, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. How could you possibly make brownies that taste good out of black beans? Which, I just didn't get it. But trust me, you've got to try these. I'm going to put the recipe below. Chocolate Covered Katy is an amazing website that has amazing healthy versions of desserts. So thumb through there. I'll put that link below also. But these brownies are a version of hers that I've changed a little bit and altered. So I'll put my recipe, my version below. And I'll put a link to her website as well, because she's just like a wealth of information when it comes to healthy substitutes for desserts. So I hope that helps. Oh, also I'm going to put a link below to Deliciously Ella. She has a bunch of really healthy, good sweets recipes, and I'll put a link below to my favorite little energy balls that I've ever had. They're delicious. You make them in a food processor out of dates and nuts and seeds and cacao powder. And I honestly would rather have these things than any other dessert. So I hope these tips help you on your path to losing weight and getting healthy and just feeling amazing without feeling deprived or sad, and help you be happy, help you learn to eat foods that you love while attaining your best health. That's my goal for all of you. Love you. Can't wait to see you next week. Hope this helps. Bye.